Ever wondered how online learning platforms could really tailor lessons to you? Imagine a system that doesn't just guess what you need, but understands your unique learning journey. That's the goal of personalized question recommendation. And today, we're diving into a groundbreaking approach called ranking alignment recommendation, or RAR. Let's start with the basics. In online education, students often face a sea of questions. The challenge: figuring out which questions will help them master specific concepts. Traditional methods use a framework called reinforcement learning. Think of it like a trial-and-error system, where the platform learns what works best over time. But here's the catch: these systems struggle to explore efficiently. They might recommend the same tricky question to every student, missing the chance to adapt to individual needs. Enter RAR. This method solves that problem by borrowing a clever idea from teamwork. Instead of treating each student in isolation, RAR looks at how similar or different students are. For example, if two learners are targeting the same math concept, say fractions, they'll get similar questions. But if one is focused on geometry and another on algebra, their recommendations diverge. This collaborative twist makes exploration smarter and faster. So how does RAR work? It's built on two key parts. The first is a recommendation module. This is where the system picks questions, using reinforcement learning to refine its choices. The second is the ranking alignment module, which acts like a filter. It measures differences between students, goals, and between the questions they're given, then aligns these rankings to guide the system. Think of it as a traffic cop, directing the platform to explore the most promising questions first. What's the result? Experiments show RAR outperforms older methods, helping students master concepts more efficiently. Whether you're tackling basic arithmetic or complex physics, this approach could mean fewer frustrating guesswork moments and more targeted practice. The future of education isn't just about access, it's about precision. And with innovations like RAR, we're one step closer to systems that truly adapt to you. Stay curious, and let's keep exploring the science behind learning. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a cutting-edge approach called ranking alignment recommendation, RAR, which is changing how we recommend learning materials to students. Let's break it down. The problem is this: when you're learning online, the system needs to figure out what you should practice next. But how do you measure if one recommendation is better than another? That's where RAR comes in. Think of it like a teamwork strategy. Instead of just guessing, the system compares how different students learn and aligns their recommendations to maximize progress. Here's how it works. The system first creates a representation of each student's learning journey, like a unique fingerprint of their progress. Then it calculates the distance between these fingerprints. This isn't just any distance. It's a mathematical way to see how different two students' learning paths are. If two students are on similar tracks, the system suggests the same questions to both. If they're diverging, it adjusts accordingly. But RAR doesn't stop there. It introduces something called ranking alignment. Imagine you're in a classroom, and the teacher wants to ensure everyone is on the same page. RAR does something similar. For every student, it looks at a group of peers and compares their learning gaps. By aligning these gaps, the system fine-tunes its recommendations to help each student improve faster. Now let's talk numbers. The researchers tested RAR against other methods like traditional recommendation systems, classic AI algorithms, and newer approaches. The results: RAR blew them out of the water. In simulated environments that mimic real learning scenarios, RAR's versions, RARS and RARA, showed the best performance, especially over time. For example, after 200 practice steps, RARS boosted learning effectiveness by nearly 70% compared to some competitors. What makes RAR special is its ability to adapt. It combines three key ingredients. 1. A policy gradient to learn from feedback, like adjusting your study plan based on test results. 2. A knowledge tracing module to predict how well a student might do on a question. 3. The ranking alignment loss to ensure recommendations stay aligned with peers' progress. And here's the kicker: RAR isn't just good on its own. When added to existing systems like DQN or SAC, two popular AI frameworks, it significantly improved their performance. It's like giving a car a better GPS. It doesn't just work better on its own, it makes the whole system smarter. So why does this matter? Personalized learning is the future, and RAR is paving the way. By making recommendations more accurate and adaptive, it helps students learn faster without getting stuck on the same questions. Plus, it's ethical. No more risky guesswork that could confuse learners. Next time you're studying online, remember, behind the scenes, systems like RAR are working hard to keep you on the right track. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next.